Hey everybody, my name is Isaiah Marcelino. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going over a quick little tips and tricks sort of video. It's going to be pretty run-of-the-mill. I'm just going to be showing you how to wrap a Christmas present. Now it's pretty easy for me at this point, but I remember a time when it wasn't easy for me. A couple years ago I had no clue how to wrap a present at all. So I just kind of wanted to give you a couple tips and tricks along your way. I know it's crunch time for the holiday season, and I could have used them a couple years ago when I was wrapping gifts. So yeah, let's get into it. I have my camera right above here, so you're going to be able to see sort of an overhead view of the wrapping, but I'm going to be talking you along through it anyway. I did get this box. Unfortunately, I wrapped all of my presents before I had the idea to film this video, so I didn't really have anything to work with. But I guess if I posted it before Christmas anyway, then it would have sort of revealed people's gifts anyway, so it kind of makes sense. But I figured that this was kind of a normal size box that people may use. So yeah, let's get started. So just to go over a little materials list really quick of what you might need, just in case it may not be obvious. I have some scissors here, just typical scissors, normal tape. I have a tape measure. That's optional, you don't necessarily need that, but I find that it helps, so I figured I'd put it in. And then I, of course, have my wonderful reindeer and Santa wrapping paper here. So what I typically like to do is, with the tape measure, I like to measure the dimensions of the box. I find for me, this kind of just makes the process a little bit easier. A lot of people can sort of eyeball it, but if you don't want to end up with too much or too little wrapping paper when you're wrapping up your gifts, it might be a good idea to measure. So we're going to do the length here. We've got 10 inches this way. Looks like about 7 inches that way. And then for the height, 6 inches. So we got 10 by 7 by 6. So what I actually like to do is give an extra inch on either side just to overlap. You don't have to necessarily do a full inch, but you might as well just play it safe. I'm actually just going to move everything to the side, so I'm going to measure out on the paper the dimensions that we got with an inch added on top of all of them, and I'll be right back. This is a little pro tip here too, is the scissor glide, as I like to call it. It's kind of a pro tip, so you can do the little snips all the way through, but if you can manage the glide, it's kind of a no-brainer. Alright, so now that we have our strip of wrapping paper all cut out, if you're following along you should too, we can actually bring up one side here, and it should reach just about the middle as mine does, and I kind of just like to add a little piece of tape right there just to hold that in place while we're doing the rest. And then what you're going to want to do is we're going to you're going to spit on the box. I need a little bit more spit. Okay? Perfect. Okay. And now we're going to take this piece of tape, put it right on the inside of the box, right in the middle of the bottom of the... Okay. Alright, so now what you want to do, okay, is... Okay? Watch your fingers. Alright, let's just get these off here. There we go. Alright. Now we're having fun. Oh, shit. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Alright, so now what you need to do is you can just grab any child, any sibling or child, or small sibling, and you're just going to put them right there like that. And then you're going to put a blanket up on top of them like that. Okay.
I can't see.
He's having fun. Okay, now that he's all set, you're just going to... Okay. And here we go. Alright, and then by the end you have something that looks sort of like this. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. I know it's kind of different than the stuff I usually do on this channel. But yeah, see you next time.